Welcome aboard Celebrity Cruises GTV Summit. I'm Rhonda Castagna, and together we are going to take a look around this magnificent ship. I'm here in the Grand Foyer, rivaling the lobbies of some of the world's finest hotels. This is where most of us get our first glimpse of this beautiful ship when coming aboard, and it's the perfect place to start our tour. Regarded as the center of the ship, the Grand Foyer is 3 decks high with floor-to-ceiling gold silk curtains and lighting which changes in brightness depending on the time of day, adding to the overall ambiance of the foyer. This all overlooks the plaza deck with its marble floors and amazing golden backlit onyx staircase. Now, as beautiful as this staircase is, there's an even better way to move up the ship. These glass-enclosed elevators extend beyond the structure of the ship, providing a panoramic view of the ocean for 10 decks. Relaxation is serious business on board the Summit, and here on the resort deck there are 2 pools and 4 whirlpools just off to the side. Now, 1 deck up is the Sunrise deck, where there is plenty of space for lounging, a jogging track, golf simulator with help from an onboard pro, and that classic shipboard activity, shuffleboard. Here on the Sunrise deck is the conservatory, where you can order floral arrangements for your stateroom. And this is also a great place to just unwind amongst all these beautiful floral arrangements. The Aqua Spa is one of the best afloat. This saltwater thalassotherapy pool has water jet massage stations and 2 other whirlpools just off to the side, making it a wonderful place to enjoy the water, no matter what the weather, thanks to this wonderful vaulted glass roof. Well, after such a hectic day, I really should be getting ready for my first formal night. And what better way than to indulge in a little pampering here at the Aqua Spa, which includes full-body massage stations, a sauna, steam room, and a beauty salon. We are in the Celebrity Theater waiting for the captain to give his toast, introduce his senior officers, and start our first formal evening.
this evening, it does give me pleasure to introduce not only the host of this evening's festivities, but the gentleman who is also the master of Celebrity Summit. Everyone, please help us welcome Captain Yanis Berdos.
Thank you, Gary. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome aboard. How's your day? Great. And now allow me to introduce this amazing crew that we have on board, the 932 crew members. Would you like to see them? All of them? It's a bit difficult because you're gonna miss the show and we don't like this. Allow me to introduce you the senior management and the head of departments. Ladies and gentlemen, let's make a toast for a nice cruise. Cheers. Have a good Dolphin cruise. Cheers. For one more time, I would like to thank all of you because you choose Celebrity for your vacation. Enjoy the show and God bless. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, the master of Celebrity Summit, Captain Yanis Berdos. And it'll skip Stevie and Randy, please.
Celebrity Cruises is well known for its excellent food served on board all of its ships. Here on the Summit, there are many ways to enjoy some wonderful meals, but the main venue, of course, is the Cosmopolitan Restaurant, where we've enjoyed some amazing dishes throughout this cruise. The decor is a modern interpretation of Venetian Italian design. Floor-to-ceiling windows line the entire aft wall of the restaurant, offering spectacular views of the ocean. On formal nights, a two-story mural is lowered over the aft windows, featuring a Venetian Italian garden. At the center of the room is a curving staircase which connects the two levels, offering a great opportunity to make that grand entrance. Shall we toast? Cheers. For less formal dining, the Waterfall Cafe and Grill features a wide variety of fare buffet style, including fresh salads, made-to-order sandwiches, wraps, and Asian cuisine. At night, the Waterfall Cafe has a pizza, pasta, and sushi bar. The entrance to the Normandy restaurant features original pieces from the luxurious French line ship Normandy, the first French line ship to ever win the North Atlantic Speed Prize, the Blue Riband. Launched in 1931, the Normandy was the first 1,000-foot liner and the first to have a totally integrated design scheme. Unfortunately, she caught fire and capsized in New York in 1942. However, some of her Art Deco designs are once again back at sea, featured in the Summit Specialty Restaurant. And these lacquered panels are actually originals rescued from the Normandy Smoking Lounge. Of course, these aren't the only options for that after-dinner cocktail. The Summit has 11 bars throughout the ship, including the Mass Bar overlooking the pool and Michael's Club, an exclusive piano bar on the promenade deck, serving the very best in malts and brandies. Lastly, but certainly not least, is the bar at the edge of the earth, right here at the top of the ship. Now in the day, this is a wonderfully calm observation area with its floor-to-ceiling panoramic windows. If all of those desserts have been a little too tempting, make sure you stop by the Aqua Spa's Fitness Center, where they offer a wide variety of aerobic classes and health seminars. They also offer the very latest in fitness equipment and one of the best views on board the ship. With everything this beautiful ship has to offer, there is, of course, shopping, and plenty of it. Here on the entertainment deck are the celebrity shops, where you'll find everything from world-famous designer watches, fragrances and clothing, to jewelry and the very best in souvenirs. On the promenade deck is the photo gallery, where you can view your photographs taken by the ship's photographers. And if you've forgotten your own camera, there are a wide selection of cameras and memory cards available at the camera store. With all of the activities on board the ship, it's hard to remember that we're on a cruise that actually goes somewhere. Here's a look at some of the places that we've seen on this cruise. The Summit is a grand hotel, entertainment and shopping center, and state-of-the-art cruise ship all at the same time. And it takes a crew of over 1,000 to keep her operating 24 hours a day. Here in the Cosmopolitan restaurant, around 2,000 guests are served breakfast, lunch, and dinner daily. Ever wonder what it takes to keep things running smoothly? Let's take a look. We have seen some spectacular shows here in the Celebrity Theater during our voyage. Now, putting on a full production twice a night can be difficult for any theater, but imagine trying to do this on a stage that is actually moving below you. That can make set changes and performances very difficult. Let's see if we can catch our production manager to find out exactly how they do that. Seth Berry is the production manager here in the Celebrity Theater. Hi, Seth. Thank you so much for having me here today.
My pleasure.
So tell me, what exactly does the production manager do?
The production manager oversees any of the shows that happen in the show lounge here. The computer
wow.
tells us all what to do.
But you actually have somebody in, say, control of the lighting
Correct.
that controls the switchboard to make
Yes.
everything happen. So I noticed there's a lot of different dynamics that you use with lighting, including the drops that you drop in the background.
Yes.
And is that controlled manually, or is that computerized also?
They're manually, but the computer tells it when to happen.
Oh,
It's all
okay.
synced up with a time code.
The singers don't use microphones, correct? They actually have an earpiece that...
They do have
Projects their sound.
microphones, but it's a headset microphone
Okay.
that sits on the back of their head and has a little microphone piece right by their mouth, and they sing away, so they don't have to worry about carrying one around the stage with them.
Well, that's a lot better for them. And then the stage actually moves. I noticed in one of your productions it rotates.
Yes.
How is that controlled?
It's a motor that's beneath it, and somebody controls that. They are off stage and they run it with a switch, but it's cued when to happen by the computer.
Okay, wow. So that makes your job a little easier. Everything's
Yes, it does.
controlled by a computer nowadays.
That's right.
Oh, well, thank you so much. I'm looking forward to tonight's production. I'll be here early, I promise.
Thank you. All right.
Getting the ship from port to port on time, in comfort, and in complete safety is the job for those guys up there, better known as the bridge crew. Now, when we're all on board enjoying ourselves, the bridge crew is working 24 hours a day, keeping an eye on everything from the course that we follow to the water temperature in the pool and pretty much everything else in between. So let's go and take a look and see exactly how they do that. I'm here with Demetrius Petros. He is the navigation officer here on board. You actually have a wheel for the ship, and it's such a small wheel for
Yes.
such a large ship.
Well, size doesn't matter on the Millennium class ships.
Oh, I don't suppose I can take a spin at it.
No,
No,
you can't.
I didn't think so. I had to ask though. How long does it take to actually train to be a chief officer?
It's a lot of years. 4 years in the university, a lot of years of seamanship, continuous training.
So this is actually a little scary to me, I must admit. You can see all the way down to the ocean from here.
Yes, this is our magic window. This is actually the position that the master stands when he puts the ship alongside.
Okay.
He has a very good view of the dock. Imagine the ship going alongside. He can see exactly the distance.
Well, thank you so much for meeting with me. I feel like I've learned a lot. It was very nice to meet you.
Thank you very much for coming here.
Thank you so much. Hi, I'm Rhonda.
Hello, I'm Nikos.
Nice
Staff
to
Chief
meet you.
Engineer.
Nice to meet
too.
you. So this is where you monitor the engines and all the power supply for the ship.
Exactly, and here is the heart of the ship. Usually, you can watch the engine here.
Okay. So these are the engines,
Yes.
and there's two of them?
Two of them, two gas turbine engines, 25 megawatts each one. That's mean total production of power 50. Additional 5 megawatts of steam turbine generator. That's mean 55.
So translate that to me. What does that mean
like
in
we
terms
supply
of
with power whole Miami.
the whole city of Miami? These two engines.
These two engines. We
So
can talk
where-
about the water generation.
Oh, the water. I didn't even think to ask you. How exactly is that?
The water. We have fresh water evaporators that can product 475,000 gallons per day.
Wow.
Of
This
water.
was all very interesting. Thank you so much for taking time out to show it to
It was
me.
my pleasure.
Nice to meet you too.
See you another time.
Thank you. Well, I hope you've enjoyed our brief look behind the scenes here on Celebrity, but there's so much more going on all over the ship. Here's a glimpse of what goes on behind some of those other crew-only doors. enjoyed your voyage and have managed to relive some of those memorable moments here with us on this special DVD. And we'll see you on your next celebrity cruise.